upbeat, quirky intro music. All right, geeks and gamers, welcome to Raven's CineTech Rewind, where cinema tech and fandom collide like a questionable CGI explosion from 1997. I'm your host, Raven Witchwood, and today we're diving headfirst into an artsy AI rabbit hole. Quick question. Did your favorite painter just get replaced by a computer that can barely tell the difference between a cat and a loaf of bread? You're gonna want to sit tight for this one. Let's talk about the AI art wars. So, picture this. Grand art exhibitions in Paris, swanky gala events, glitter, glamour, and an algorithm called Dolly 3 being billed as the next Van Gogh. Yes, folks, AI is taking the canvas by storm, or so they say. But before you trade all your paintbrushes for a neural network, let's break this down, shall we? First of all, most of these AI art generators don't create anything in the same way actual artists do. They're glorified remix DJs. Sure, they can scrap the internet for endless images and mishmash them into, well, something kind of neat. But do they take tequila shots, cry about existential dread, and wake up at 3 a.m. with a eureka moment? Nope. No messy artist origin story. No soul. Just a few lines of code and someone yelling, "Enhance," over and over again. Sounds romantic, right? Oh, but it's not all doom and gloom for human artists. Let's talk about one bizarre fact. Did you know art contest judges were once fooled into awarding a prize to an entirely AI-generated painting? Yeah, Midjourney V5 literally gate-crashed a fine art competition and waltzed off with the blue ribbon. It's like a robot entering a dance-off and pulling off the floss better than the TikTok queen. Awkward. But here's where it gets spicy. A backlash is brewing, my friends. Artists around the globe are uploading memes of AI art fails that'll make you laugh so hard you snort coffee out your nose. Let's not forget the time an AI-generated portrait tried, keyword tried, to recreate the Mona Lisa. Instead of Da Vinci's masterpiece, we got something that looked like a melted Barbie from a horror flick. Sorry, but no amount of Photoshop is fixing that monstrosity. And speaking of tech fails, can we talk ethics for a second? Yeah, don't sigh. Stay with me. Some of these tools are getting sued for borrowing art without asking the original creator, because, you know, consent is apparently an alien concept in techland. It's like if someone broke into your house, raided your fridge, and left a note saying, "I improved your leftovers." Now, before you throw your laptop out the window screaming, "Rise of the machines," let's take a step back. AI art isn't exactly the death knell for artists. Many are making it out to be. It's more like an intriguing sidekick. Think Robin to your Batman, Karen to your Spider-Man suit, or Gollum to your Frodo? Okay, forget the last one. That was weird. But you get the idea. AI lacks that magical human touch. It might churn out a visual masterpiece faster than we can say, "Another subscription service?" But it can't replicate lived experiences, culture, or emotions. It can only observe from the digital sidelines. So the real question is, how can artists use these tools responsibly and creatively without giving up the reins entirely? And let's be honest, wouldn't we all love to burn half our work hours on AI experiments just to see if Photoshop becomes obsolete? To wrap this up, here's Raven's take. AI art isn't the villain in this story, but it's definitely not the hero either. It's the messy anti-hero no one asked for, like Deadpool, but with fewer jokes and more bugs. So whether you're team brushstroke or leaning into the digital frontier, remember this. What makes art truly mesmerizing is the hot mess of humanity behind it. No algorithm can ever replace that. And honestly, do we really want to trust computers to decide what's considered good art when they still struggle to draw hands? That's another CineTech Rewind, folks. I'm Raven Witchwood, keeping geek culture honest one roast at a time. Make sure to smash the like button, subscribe, and drop your comments below. Preferably typed by humans and not chatbots. Stay weird, stay creative, and as always, question everything, especially the algorithms. Outro logo pops up with jazzy music fading out.